Bollywood's gifts for birthday boy Salman Khan. Ranveer might not be a bachelor for long. Bollywood's poor year at the box office. Ranveer and Guru Dutt's musical connection. Hi guys, I am your little elf Mia and we are spreading the festive cheer on WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE, 9XE, 9XE.
So I just want to start off by wishing Salman Khan a very happy birthday from 9XE The Show. We've got a special something coming up soon. But for now, let's talk about comebacks. We all love a comeback, don't we? Mrs. Devgan has been off movies ever since she gave birth to her son Yug 4 years ago. So watching Kajol on screen after such a long time would be a treat. But sadly, Kajol is in no mood to oblige. Last week, director Sujay Ghosh approached Kajol for his movie Durga. Kajol showed interest in the film, but merely a few days later, she pulled the plug. Now, this must have really hit Sujay very hard because Kajol's the fourth actress to reject his film. Sujay had first approached his Kahani heroine Vidya Balan, then Kangana Ranaut, followed by Kareena Kapoor. But it was the same story with all. They loved the film, asked for some time to think it over, but a few months later gave him a thumbs down. But when it comes to Kajol, looks like her comeback is jinxed. She was supposed to star in the Hindi remake of the Malayalam flick How Old Are You? Husband Ajay had even bought the rights to it. Before that, it was Ram Madhvani's adaptation of a Dutch series. And before that, Rensil de Silva's fiction show. But all projects have fallen through. Come on, Kajol, pick a film. We filmy lot can't wait to see you light up the screen once again. From a heroine, let's move on to a hero, rather a superhero. So there's Superman, Batman, Iron Man, but for us, above all, is Salman. The ultimate heartthrob of Bollywood celebrates his birthday on December 27th. And not only his fans, but also the industry is excited to celebrate the birthday of this phenomenon called Salman Khan. The man is such a larger-than-life figure that from Priyanka Chopra to Arjun Kapoor to Shahid Kapoor, nobody can think of a gift for this guy because he's got everything.
Happy birthday, sir.
जन्मदिन की मुबारकबाद देते हैं and may we have a wonderful, fantastic year.
I don't think मैं उस लायक हूँ कि मैं मिस्टर खान को कुछ ऐसा गिफ्ट दे सकूँ, but I think I would just wish him luck and happiness.
Well, I think he's very blessed by God. There's something special about him and people love him more and more. And I hope that continues and he grows to be a bigger star than what he is, which is the biggest star of the country, arguably. So I wish him more and more success.
For the most unusual person, I think we can never come up with the most perfect gift for Salman Bhai. I think I don't know how to gift him an unusual gift. I'll just wish him like I always do.
What can you give a person who has everything? I think he's somebody who's blessed with so much, and all we can give him is love and support forever.
The last time I bought him a doggy because he's very affectionate with pets. So I don't know. I don't think what can you give a man who has everything?
Well, there were some stars who knew exactly what to gift Salman.
I would gift Salman Bhai probably a ganji because I like seeing him. I like seeing his arms, his body. So I'll gift him a ganji.
I really wish him a very, 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 very good future ahead. Lots and lots of success and lots and lots of happiness for sure. और gift की बात करें तो materialistic gift तो नहीं होगा कुछ, but मैं being human को donate करती हूँ तो ये साल भी वही करूँगी.
I know that he loves paintings and he loves art, so maybe something of that.
Happy birthday to Salman Bhai. Hopefully I'll get to wish him and meet him and greet him. He's got a big heart and he's only growing younger, giving us competition. So keep going, sir. Lots, sir. I think he's into so much. I tried to gift him maybe a bicycle, something in sports. He was very sweet and gracious to give me a very, very expensive watch. So yeah, in my own small way, I will think about it.
I don't know if it's unusual, but I'd like to paint and give him my painting.
Give him a few dumbbells, few more dumbbells.
पता नहीं, देखते हैं शायद मैं कुछ केक बनाऊंगी उनके लिए.
I don't think there's anything that I can give him, which probably he doesn't already have. But I'm a very, as Salman, I'm a very fond painter. So something unusual maybe because I like painting with charcoal and so does he. I would make him something with charcoal.
This clearly shows how much the industry loves Salman, and so do we. But there is no one who loves Salman as much as this guy.
Salman Khan, wish you a very happy birthday. May God bless you. May you be like the biggest and the nicest star there is.
Well, we guess when you are Salman, you can wish yourself and totally get away with it. Here's wishing a very happy birthday to Salman Khan from 9XC The Show. From one cool guy, let's talk about another. Ranveer Singh is a force to reckon with. He's energetic, a fantastic actor, a jokester, and most of all, he's a bachelor. And if you're wondering what's the exact definition of bachelor, Ranveer is more than happy to clue us in.
I think the technical definition of bachelor is what? Somebody who's unmarried, right? I'm definitely not married right now, so that's why I'm glad they've given me this while I'm still unmarried.
Well, safe to say that women everywhere are rejoicing, right? But not for long, ladies. The man has a secret plan in place and he knows one thing for sure.
Good that I'm glad actually that they've decided to bestow this honor upon me, because I don't know how long I have left as a bachelor, so it's good to have received it in good time.
Here's hoping that comes true for that one lucky lady. But that might be a slight problem because no woman really wants a man who dresses better than her. So Ranveer can never really wear just a plain black suit. That's not how he does it. This time he had motifs on his Dior suit, and let's not forget those lovely Louboutins and that jaunty hat. But Ranveer is not the only well-dressed man out there. Action star Vidot Jamwal's suit was not the talking point, but his hairstyle was. Jumping in on the current trend of man braids, Vidot rocked 2 side braids.
No, I've been growing my hair for my movie Yara, so I'm gonna be cutting it very short very soon. So I just thought let me just try a few looks that can go with this long hair.
Arunoday Singh had a cool bow tie to go with his checked shirt. We're wondering why Ali Fazal wore a suit popular in the 90s. Yes, Karan Singh Grover, we know that you have muscles. You don't have to throw it in our faces with figure-hugging shirts. Here's hoping that these men up their fashion game next year. Coming up, Bollywood has faced a loss of not a few, but 1,000 crores. A friend of Diana told 9XC The Show that Diana has signed Mudassar Aziz's next film. Welcome back to WeChat Presents 9XC The Show. With the new year around the corner, it's a good time to look back at the year that was. And sadly, Bollywood's year was not that rocking. 2014 has been a year of losses for the industry. Bollywood has faced a loss of not a few, but 1,000 crores. People had high hopes from Ajay Devgan in Action Jackson, but the movie with a budget of 100 crores couldn't garner anything more than 55 crores at the box office and made a loss of approximately 45 crores. Saif Ali Khan disappointed us with his happy ending, which was made with a budget of 55 crores but couldn't make more than 22 crores, resulting again in a loss of 33 crores. Govinda's comeback and rock star Ranveer Singh both couldn't do much for Kill Dil, which was made with 44 crores and earned only 30 crores at the box office, resulting in a loss of 14 crores. Akshay Kumar's Entertainment was certainly missing the entertainment factor. Hence, a movie with a budget of 85 crores could only make 60 crores with a loss of 25 crores. And who can forget the hum shackles where triple rolls couldn't make triple profits. Instead, a movie with a budget of 77 crores could only make 55 crores and ran into a loss of 22 crores. A film like Bang Bang with a promising star cast of Hrithik Roshan and Katrina Kaif, made with a big budget of 140 crores, could only make 147 crores at the box office, only making a profit of approximately 7 crores. This certainly isn't a good profit margin. And who would have thought a Salman Khan film would not make it big at the box office? Jai Ho was made in 120 crores and could only collect 107 crores. Apart from this, movies like Shauqeen's Ungli, Finding Fanny, Dawate Ishq, and a few more of them added to the increasing losses in Bollywood. But 1,000 crore loss? You must be wondering what went wrong. Our Our sources convey that B-Town is going through a phase where most of our filmmakers are starstruck. They sign up big stars and go to sleep. No work on the script, no screenplay, and I am not kidding. They get the big star and they are contented. Music doesn't matter, supporting cast and heroine doesn't matter. They're the ones who increase the budget because anyway, the lead comes on board at a heavy price. But fans are not stupid to just flock to the cinemas blindly.
Picture usko nahi acha laga, the script was not right, same old styling, same old action sequence, same old storyline, but the picture banaoge, then the consumer is not going to like it.
Another issue that has added to the losses is the crashing of satellite markets. A huge percentage of revenue for a film was garnered from the satellite markets. But of late, there have been no sponsors when it comes to buying satellite rights.
Why has the satellite bubble bursted? Why is there that burst? That burst has only happened because satellite channels started losing big money, and they realized that in their quest to be the one to acquire all the big films or the best films, they were losing bigger money than ever. They were acquiring films at 40 crores and losing 25 crores. So the company realized there has got to be an end to this.
And hey, how can we forget those ticket prices which are heavy on everyone's pocket? And this results in nothing but less footfalls in cinemas, especially those large Indian families who enjoy going together to watch movies restrict themselves.
बड़ी picture लेते हैं क्योंकि आपका cost बड़ा है, so you want to encash in that first weekend, so you increase the rates. How is the first weekend? Today, even in a successful picture like PK, the first 3 days are only 90 crores. That also out of which 90 crores, but 38 crores is Sunday.
Guys, we all eat, sleep, pray Bollywood, so let's do justice to our work and with the coming year, resurrect the business with a bang. Year 2015 should just reverse the losses into profits. But despite this, there's a lot to look forward to in 2015, starting with Tewar. We sat down for a chat with the guys from the film. Hi guys, you're watching 9XE The Show. I'm Mia and I'm sitting next to two very gorgeous people. They are here to talk about their new film, Tewar.
Tewar! I already like my film title, Tewar, yeah!
Yes, Arjun Kapoor and Sonakshi Sinha. Welcome to the show. Hi guys.
Oh, you called me beautiful. Mind-blowing. I was wondering
Two beautiful people. They're both gorgeous people. What can I say? Did I say Tewar right?
No, it's fine.
Tewar.
Tewar,
yeah. Tewar. Oops. Okay. So the trailer is out. It looks really cool.
Thank you.
Are you guys excited?
Very.
Can't you see how excited we look
So
right
excited.
now?
How was it shooting?
Honestly, it was really difficult. In retrospect, it's easy to talk about when you're done shooting a film, but we shot all across India, live locations. So the shooting experience was really exhausting. And also the weather in India, you know how it is. It's either very cold or it's very warm, and we had rain.
It can be anything.
Exactly. Plus, we have a lot of action in the film, and she was very sporting, and she did all her stunts herself, but it's excruciatingly tiring.
You did? What kind of stunts did you do?
We couldn't afford a stunt-double.
I got thrown off a building. That was the most dangerous stunt I could do, but it was a lot of fun.
Like for real? You really?
Yeah.
And what did you do? Like you landed like on like a trampoline type thing?
No, it wasn't a trampoline. I would have bounced right back up, but it was boxes and stuff, and like so in case
I mean, the safety was taken care of, but she was on a harness and she was rigged all the way down and up all the time.
So cool. In the trailer, you're like running, you're jumping, you're hopping, you're
skipping also.
You're very active guy. Is this how the character is? Is this how you are?
Me as a person, no, I'm not. I'm very laid back and very lazy, but not as active as my character for sure. I mean, he's a sportsman, he's a kabaddi player in the film, so automatically his body language is front-footed. You know, he's always on the go, he's always on the move. Even when he's talking, he's fidgety. He's got that energy inside him that most sportsmen, if you see, they have a certain agility to them.
Yeah, they do. So you were saying that the character is a kabaddi player. So did you have to do some special training for this?
Well, she owns a kabaddi team, but she didn't teach me anything. She actually owns an actual kabaddi. They won.
And my team actually won.
They won the final.
Yeah, yay. I was too busy training my boys.
You don't have time for me, but for your boys.
Yeah.
Boys?
Boys.
Plural.
So this was the first time that you guys were shooting together.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was the chemistry between you two on screen or off screen?
It was terrible. It was horrible. He's the most annoying person I've ever met in my life.
There's no comment.
My father's the producer, so she had no choice but to continue shooting.
It's a home production for you.
If she was given a choice, she would have left this film a long time ago. But I think she's very fond of my family.
You guys are being naughty today.
No, it's the honest truth.
It's true. We're actually being the most honest people ever.
I used to trouble her a lot and she was okay with it for some time.
Used to?
These days I'm quite well behaved
You
in
still
comparison. Sometimes, but I have a tendency if I get comfortable, if I'm fond of people, then I will. Then there are no inhibitions in the way I interact with them. So then I tend to really go on and on, nagging them, troubling them, harassing them. And not only her entire staff used to run away from me. They still do. Each and every person that is concerned with Sonakshi is sort of fed up of me. They were celebrating the fact that the film is over because they were so fed up of me.
Happy.
They were really, they cut a cake and they were crying and we thought, they're sad, but actually they were just jubilant कि फिर से हमें अर्जुन कपूर की शक्ल नहीं देखनी पड़ेगी. That is all it was actually.
So the film is coming out on January 9th. It was really nice talking to you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing the film.
So
in Bollywood, once actors taste stardom, they cling on to it for dear life. But looks like someone forgot to tell this to pretty Diana Penty. Diana was noticed when she played the coy girl in her debut film, Cocktail. We mean you have to have some spark to hold your own against Deepika Padukone. That was in 2012, and now it's the end of 2014, and we've still not seen Diana on screen. The reason behind this is her boyfriend, Harsh Sagar, who was not comfortable with Diana being a part of the industry. So Diana rejected all the offers that came her way. But now it seems like she doesn't want to hold back. A friend of Diana told 9XE The Show that Diana has signed Mudassar Aziz's next film. It's a love story. Remember Mudassar? Oh yeah, he's the guy who dated the lovely Shushmita Sen and directed her in Dula Mil Gaya in 2010. Now we wonder what has brought on this change of heart in Diana. Diana and her boyfriend Harsh have broken up. Harsh has become more accepting of Bollywood. Diana could not resist the lure of the arc lights. Whatever, we're just glad that we'll get to see Diana on celluloid again. Coming up, Liar's Dice is out of the Oscar race. What went wrong? Exclusive photos of John Abraham and his new ride. Welcome back to WeChat Presents 9XE The Show. We take a lot of inspiration from Bollywood, and more often than not, art imitates life. Let's take the case of Jackie Shroff. Jackie's character in the film Happy New Year says that be it the Olympics or the Oscars, India always sends losers. This has been truer now than ever. Liar's Dice, India's entry to the Oscars Best Foreign Language Film category, has failed to make it into the list of 9 shortlisted films. Director Geetu Mohan Das had this to say about the film's loss.
Clearly we didn't get it because there were better films. It's as simple as that, The type of films that had come in that level, I have seen it, and some of them I have even beaten in competitions which has come into top 5 in certain festivals. And some of them are absolutely spectacular.
Geetu may say whatever she has to, but you can't deny the fact that we are doing something wrong. We mean the last film that did make it into the final list of nominations was Lagan 11 years ago. And it does not help matters that Liar's Dice was a questionable choice. There were debates and fingers pointed over the fact that the film was selected on a mere technicality. Not many knew about the film, and it was chosen over more popular and equally good movies. However, this is not the first time the Oscar choice has come under attack. Last year, when The Good Road was chosen over Lunchbox, not many were happy. This year too, films like Shahid, Queen and Mary Kom have lost out despite being praised and even achieving good box office numbers. Their filmmakers are not very happy.
My question now is, it is nearly 67 years since the so-called apex body, Film Federation of India, sends entries out from India for the Oscars. And we've had nominations only thrice. So obviously the process is flawed. The process has failed.
They are questioning the transparency of the selection process and even expressing their sadness over not being selected.
I don't know how the process happens of who selects these picture which will be representing India in Oscars. We were wishing that it would be Mary Kom. I mean, everybody who's done and dedicates their work, they think that it should go all out and it should be recognized by, people abroad also.
I don't know who are the people who select. I don't know how do they go about it. I don't know whether you have to fill a form for it or whether they just watch movies through the year and decide.
Everyone who has done and dedicated their work think that their work should be recognized overseas. If this was not a hard blow enough, Jackie Bhagnani's Youngistan has made it to the Oscars' long list as an independent candidate. We're still to hear on the final list of nominations, but if Youngistan does make it, Bollywood will never be the same. Never. Well, the Oscars might be a miss this year, but we do not miss out on clicking our stars in their most candid moments. It's now time to check out some exclusive clicks. Now that's indeed a beast. That black Lamborghini is the latest monster John Abraham bought for himself. Now obviously we couldn't take our eyes off the car, hence less of John and more of this machine here. Now you might be having your shades on, but we got our eyes on you, Varun. The actor was snapped outside a dubbing studio recently. We assume preparations for Badlapur are in full swing. We miss the beard in these photos though. Here we have Bollywood's newest workout buddies, Bipasha Basu and Karan Singh Grover, whom we snapped outside a gym. Now we don't know what their relationship status is, but we are sure they are working it out. Hey, by the way, nice pose, Karan. And here we have Mr. Bachchan looking stylish like always. Amitabh was recently snapped at the airport returning from Delhi after meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And those were some exclusive clips brought to you by 9XE The Show. From those fun activities, let's talk business. Ugly released today, and here's what we thought about it.
Ho ho ho! मेरा नाम है प्रबुद्ध दाइमा.
And I am Nafisa Sharma.
तो हमने देखी अगली.
जी हाँ, और ये कहानी एक situational emotional drama है. It talks about a girl going missing and then what happens? The hunt for her begins and the blame game, of course.
तो फिल्म में है राहुल भट्ट एंड गिरीश कुलकर्णी. नाउ दिस मैन इज टू वॉच आउट फॉर. आई जस्ट होप कि वो मतलब टाइप कास्टेड ना हो जाए, जिंदगी भर खाली कॉप्स के रोल ना प्ले करे, बट आई विल बी वेरी इंटरेस्टेड टू सी हिम डूइंग अदर रोल्स एज वेल. वन थिंग दैट वाज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग अबाउट द मूवी वाज द फैक्ट कि उसमें गाने नहीं थे. मतलब द स्टोरी नेवर टुक अ ब्रेक फॉर अ सॉन्ग एज सच. आई थिंक द मूवी इज वेरी एप्टली नेम्ड अगली. हर कैरेक्टर का अगली साइड इन दैट प्रेशर कम्स आउट एंड बॉस, I think it's a must-watch movie for all of you.
And I absolutely agree, from the characters to the location, that even the dialogues in the movie were so realistic and they were so awesome. I think it's one of Anurag's best accomplishment and it's a 350 Friday watch.
So, on the hot slot, I give Ugly 4 ugly thumbs up.
And I give it 4 thumbs up as well.
So, Nafisa, 3 things we've learned from this film. Go.
Number 1, it is very easy and very common to take a gun and just put it in your pocket and roam around on the streets of Mumbai. कोई आपको कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, और जब आपको नहीं चाहिए तो उसको निकाल फेंक दो.
Number 2,
beware of who you bash up in school, because if that guy turns out to be a cop, then you are gone. आप तो गए फ्यूचर में.
and number 3, बच्चे लोग को गाड़ी में अकेला मत छोड़ो यार. I mean, nothing good comes out of it. Why would you do that?
तो ये थी हमारी विशेष टिप्पणी ऑन द मूवी अगली. हम आपको मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट वीक.
जी हाँ, एंड रिमेंबर, हम मूवी क्रिटिक्स नहीं हैं, हम मूवी बफ्स हैं. एंड नाउ टू से गुड बाय, नफीसा एंड आई विल सिंग अ क्रिसमस कैरल फॉर यू ऑल. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you.
Coming up, Ranbir does a Guru Dutt. Shahid moves in closer to Vidya. Welcome back to the hottest show in town. 9XE The Show brings you yet another news that can't be missed. Shahid Kapoor and Vidya Balan are once again getting close. Is it some kind of kismet connection again? Now, if your mind is playing naughty tricks, we ask you to stop right there. This is a picture Shahid recently posted on his Instagram and said, "Soon to be ghar. Hashtag life under construction, can't wait." Yes, that's Shahid's new house being made in Praneta building in Juhu, the one which was supposedly just a property investment earlier, but now the Hyder star is going to shift into it. This is the same building where his long-lost link-up Vidya Balan resides. Anyway, Vidya is now happily married to Siddharth Roy Kapoor, so we hope there won't be any issues with Shahid being her neighbor. Shahid bought the apartment in March this year and has been renovating it for the last 6 months. A company named Red Bus is doing his house, and apart from Shahid, his dad Pankaj Kapoor is keeping an eye on the renovation process too. Shahid is most likely to move in bag and baggage next month. Well, Shahid, we are waiting for a housewarming party. And will you invite Vidya and Siddharth for it? We shall soon know. From Bollywood, it's time to peep into the happenings in Hollywood. Director Tim Burton is known for his offbeat and quirky films, and now he's back with Big Eyes. The film tells the true story of painter Margaret Keane, whose paintings with big eyes became very famous. The only problem was that her husband, Walter Keane, kept taking the credit. But Hollywood's not the only one taking inspiration from the past. Just ask Ranbir Kapoor. Ranbir is leaving no stone unturned to impress his fans in Bombay Velvet. Seems like the wait will certainly be worth it. On December 20th, 9xe.com brought you the news that Ranbir Kapoor and Anushka Sharma will sway to a recreation of the famous number Babuji Dire Chalna. The latest is that Ranbir and Anushka have started rehearsing for it, and Bollywood's famous designer Niharika Basan has finished the work on the costumes. Yes, we are talking about the song from Guru Dutt's old classic Aar Paar. The song will have Ranbir and Anushka romancing each other. Popular jazz specialist McCleary has revamped the song. McCleary has already impressed Anurag Kashyap with his work in Shaitan. Yes, now we know we can expect a lot from this track in Bombay Velvet. So like you know, Salman Khan is celebrating his birthday on the 27th of December. And like you also know, we are huge fans of the guy. So how could we miss a chance to show our love, respect, and basically just go nuts about Bhai? This one's for you, Salman.
भाई मेरा भाई तू है खानों का खान गुंडों को मारता है जैसे हो हलवा लड़कियां होती पागल देख के उसका जलवा के उल्टा चश्मा चढ़ा के कॉलर पकड़ के तू ले स्टैंड टू द सलमान टू द सलमान टू द सलमान टू द सलमान.
Don't forget to log on to our website 9xe.com and check out our YouTube channel too. See you next week. Start prepping for your New Year's party, guys. See you. Bye.